All right, buyers, I know you're looking to buy, but you need to think of the future. You need to think of selling at the same time. Oh, I don't care about school district. Oh, I don't care about how many bedrooms I have. I don't care if it doesn't have a basement. These are things that in case you might want to sell at another time that are very important to buyers. So I'm not saying ignore it. I'm not saying, oh, make sure you only go with what's in the future, the best for you, but consider all things when you're buying and think of it as a seller as well. So we're buying a home. Let's check our credit score. Now, the lender that we got pre-approved with is definitely going to do that, but maybe start with that or look into that. Is there anything on the credit you want to clean up, or is there a mistake on there? There may be something that you need to fix or repair, and then you need some time ahead of time to do that. Also, getting pre-approved, which is coupled with getting your credit score checked, pulled. There may be something you need to do. So if you're like, well, once I find a house, then I'll get pre-approved. You may not get that house. You also may not be able to move as quick as you wanted to if you need a couple of weeks or a couple of months to resolve something. Stay flexible with timing. You're going to need to be a little flexible. So start a little earlier than you think you want to. Well, I don't have to move. My lease isn't up for a year. That time comes quick. And I would start 6 months out, 8 months at the minimum. Or is it the maximum? Like, don't wait. If you're going to wait 8 months, that's probably you waited too long. Because now you have 4 months to identify and find a house. Now, if you're actually in it to win it, you could find a house in about 30 days, and you can close 30 days later. That's a good rule rule to follow. So 60 days total from when I'm actually starting, but you need to start by hitting the ground running. Be approved, be flexible, understand where you want to move, etc., etc. All right, buyers in 2025. So research your markets. Talk to people about it. The internet, the World Wide Web, I mean, if it's on the internet, it must be true. But you need to research local markets. What specific areas are you interested in and why? And there are some great websites that will actually interview people that live there. There are also some great, hint, hint, wink, wink, YouTube channels that will help you. But talk to an agent that's local. Talk to several agents. Just have discussions. All right, buyers. So once you get pre-approved, we want to define our needs and wants. Now, they're two different things. Must have, deal breaker. Start with that. Absolutely going to have this. Never going to happen. Never going to buy it if I don't have this. Now, what is this? Must have a garage, must have off-street parking, must have a yard, must have a fence, must have a basement, must have a new heater, must-haves drive the ship. And I'm not saying give in and don't take don't buy something you don't want, but your needs over your wants. Now, you might have some needs that aren't on your must-have, right? Or you might have some wants that aren't on your must-have list. So just be a little flexible with that. My opinion, number one should be get pre-approved. At least talk to a lender. Start with that. Even though you're not borrowing the money, you're not borrowing it, you're not signing anything. It doesn't cost you anything. It's good education. It's a great place to start. Plus, you'd be surprised at what they'll loan you. Or you'd be surprised maybe what you thought you could be approved for. But this is a great starting point is, what do I want my payment to be? Let me match the house to that.